Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Dead by Daylight. Today we are going to start doing perk builds based on the Adept achievements for survivors. And those Adept achievements are essentially to play the survivor with their teachables only. And now I want to take their builds and then expand on them and make a useful strategy out of what I'm given. And sometimes with some survivors I might not be able to get the perks to work all cohesively, or we might have to remove one and replace it with something to help boost the effects, but in this case we'll be lucky that I don't have to do that. And I just want to see if we can get a valid strategy to work as a solo player, so someone who doesn't play with friends, and see what we can do. Today I wanted to look at Dwight. Now David King is going to be my stand-in for Dwight because David King is my only completely maxed out survivor who has every perk available to him. And so we'll be doing the Adept Dwight. We have Leader, which grants 25% speed bonus for pretty much every action you can take in the game except for generators. Does not increase generator speed. Bond gives you sight of your allies. Being a solo player, this is going to be something I actually need to use both Leader and the next perk, which is Prove Thyself. This is an interesting perk. I was making a video on this. It's going to come out right after this one. Essentially, it's a counter to the penalty you get for working with others, and it apparently applies that to everyone else and also gives you additional blood points. So Prove Thyself gives you the ability to work on generators together without suffering the penalty of speed loss, and that's fantastic. And in order to really get this all to work together, I went through the perks and I thought of the best thing I could have done. Meta perks such as self-care are not really needed all that much because I'm going to be working with allies, and because of that they should be able to heal me as long as I'm near one. Therefore, if I'm in trouble, I should be able to find an ally using Bond. Then using exhaustion perks, again, I'm going to be with allies and I'm just going to have to hope that my allies get caught out. I'm not going to want to be bait. I don't want to have to be the one to juke the killer. I'm going to have to play more stealthy than others and make sure I'm around allies to give them the leadership bonus and to give them the boosts and take the bonus of Prove Thyself. Else I'm just wasting the whole build. So out of everything, I felt that open-handed would be one of the perks to really help me out here. Open-handed increases your aura reading by 8 meters and then goes to everybody on your team, and it stacks. So if your other allies actually run open-handed, good on you. Nobody ever runs this. It's really a blessing when they do, if you're running aura reading. But essentially it takes my 36 meters, increases that by 8, and so I can see my allies much farther and take advantage of that. With that, we have an advanced Dwight build. His Adept perks with something that boosts it with the purpose. So when we get into game, we're going to focus on working together with allies, which is the worst thing I've ever heard because I am a solo player and I do not work with randoms. I just put my backpack on and get all the generators in it because it's an interesting thing. Usually you have someone run the killer and then you just do all the gens behind the killer's back, get out. And so I'm gonna mix it up. We're gonna try to do as much co-op action as possible with people at a completely random queue. So I'll see you all in game. Family residence at the Amoka estate. Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Dead by Daylight, as you may already see in this video. But hey, we're doing this little weird build thing and I'm gonna try my best to be all like, hey, I'm your lost pal here and try my best to help him. Now here's the problem. It's rank reset and I've been playing a whole bunch of Apex Legends. That's a Hunter's Hatchet that was coming my way, I guess. And I need to hide. I don't have exhaustion. Alright, good luck, you. Trying them hot 360. See me? She did see me! Woo, man! We got Stormtrooper Hunters here. Ah, still hitting me. Still hitting me. We're gonna take this speed boost, run through some things. I'm not sure where I'm going even. Just stay hidden. Okay, now we gotta go find someone to heal me because, well, I don't have self-care. Which I would normally if I was a normal person, which I think we ran by one other person. I'm not feeling great about this. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Self-care over there. Good. We can team right back up with Nia, and I think that's Kate with the flowy hair. Tell me. Nia, hang on. I'm wasting a whole bunch of time running in circles, trying to be helpful. Where are you going? Where am I going? What are you doing? What pallets are being wasted? What is this nonsense? Oh, hi. Can I help you? Oh, well, thank you. 25% healing speed. Check. Oh, she's also got 25. I'm starting to realize that this is more beneficial for them helping me, but, I'm gonna have to go around. Oh, damn. Just my butt's too big. Oh, man. This is great. This is fantastic. That was the most awkward healing session ever. Alright, now I need to stick near them because I want to give them leader. Now I gotta prove thyself. Oh, man. This is so difficult. She's a troublemaker, she is. Nia's a big troublemaker. Let me try to get with Kate. Oh, God. Alright, so we are losing pallets left and right. No generators being done. And... oh, I can help you. Here, take my leader. On 5%. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm being helpful. I'm really... like, I should just probably have been gen jockeying all of this immediately. But that's okay. I get blood points either way. Is that a hatchet coming her way? Oh no. Oh, that was actually a really good throw. Basement here? Howdy! I saw what you were trying to do there, and I'm not gonna let that happen, sorry. This is awkward. She's trying, she's like the feisty Nia. She's a Nia at heart, I appreciate her. Okay, Kate, we gotta go. I'm a David that has a Dwight heart right now, except I don't get in lockers. Lockers are not my jam right now. Wait, Kate. Kate. Oh, I guess we're going to help them. No, that one's done. Oh, I like this. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm switching with Claudette. She kind of there. Take my leader. Let you have it for a little longer. It sticks around for about 15 seconds after I leave them. I'm going to just start working on generators. And then go start saving her shortly. Claudette, don't do it. I actually really like the fact that I can use Bond to see that my ally is going for the save and I don't have to waste my time doing it. And I should really get the generators done because this game is really showing me what's been going on behind the scenes of all the games that I'm doing all the generators in. It's terrifying. Oh, well, great skill checks. So I think my objective points are almost maxed out thanks to the cooperative bonus actions I've been getting. It went through the pipe! What? I've never seen that. I've never seen that. That's, at least I could take a hit for her. She's dead, though. Are you cleansing another totem? I could use help, please. I've actually never seen the hatchet go through the pole of the generator. Usually that actually stops it, so I am shocked. Come, Claudette. We've lost a very valuable ally. While we were not doing generators. Let that be known. We were not doing generators. I'm just gonna run right now. I feel like getting smacked up. I thought they hit me. All right, I am just gonna get on this because it doesn't seem like helping them's a good idea. We have 2 generators to go. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, still new. I'll make a shave here shortly. That Kate Denson's trying to. Oh God! What am I stuck on? Ain't April. Oh, I'm coming. Don't you try that nonsense. Oh, let's go. Get you healed. Kind of. Yikes. I don't know if it increases her self-care speed. Oh no, we've been spotted, and all the pallets here have been used. This is bad. Gotta go for kill. No, don't try to do that thing. I am here. Stop it. Oh, she's got. Stop it. I'm here. Gracious. I'm probably gonna have to leave here alive. The advanced Dwight guide suggests that we try to help our allies, but when they constantly bork themselves, you kind of let them die. Then we leave. I mean, I'm helpful. Alright, Claudette, I'm coming for you too. How many oh. You're dead. Well, the advanced Dwight guide would then point us to probably just be a gen jockey and ask, why did we go with these perks? And then I say, because I did it for video, and realistically, I would hope that they lasted a little longer. I don't think I got any benefit out of my perks other than maybe, like, I knew where they were at. I was able to get a lot of altruism. My co-op points were really boosted. I'm being boosted right now. That's great. Fantastic. Wait, there was a Gen 99 didn't finish touching. Did she kick it? I don't know. Okay, well, we're done with that. I think she might have kicked it, so it might be at 0. But we're gonna check. I don't even know what hex she had. Took her first ring. I'm sorry. 0. Well, it's time for Dwight to do the Dwight thing. Where's the locker? Get in. And we good. Be able to stay a little low. Would like to go for that save. Let's see how. Huntress, yeah, Huntress like butt camping her. Now we run and find the hatch. So there's no reason to really take this super slow. It's in my favor unless I really bork this. Gotta figure out where the hatch is at. Hear it? Ah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that does good. I helped everybody to their death. Yay! Oh, man. All right. So let's take a moment to review the match and everything, and let's see how things went. All right, so to start us off, we pipped, almost double pips is fantastic. 2 things we got to note here. My first time on a mechanical keyboard was great. I'm sorry if you heard all the clicking. I just got the mechanical keyboard, so I'm still messing with settings. If it annoyed you, let me know in the comments down below. Ultimately, being as helpful as I was, I actually scored way too many benevolent points. So, iridescent, easy. I never went down. The Huntress was just kind of hunting everyone else, so I was lucky. Staying low and knowing where my allies were kind of kept me away from the killer's eye. That was nice. I could have actually done a lot more in generators, but I spent a lot of time goofing around. But I still scored gold, so not bad. And then for what little I did get hit and chased, almost got a gold. And had I let her chase me one more time, I likely would have gotten it. So to recap the whole game, this is rank reset. It did happen a couple days ago, so I haven't played Survivor since. Recap everything, it seems that she had surveillance and discordance. Discordance is something that you have to be very aware of, because it absolutely makes Prove Thyself a very scary perk, because she can see when we were working on generators together. That's why she came to us and threw the hatchet. She knew we were there. I was actually kind of curious, but that should have given me insight that we were kind of letting her know we were working together. Hence why she showed up every time. Then surveillance. I've already made the video discussing surveillance and its power. It is so good. And I think that's when I did the generator at the far end. She didn't notice because it was already at 0, so it didn't highlight yellow for her. My allies probably were not making the best decisions because as far as I knew, there was no ruin. There was a hex totem and it was ruined, but it was a low level ruin, so only 2 of us were affected. But we weren't even able to get the generators pumped out like we should have. I did run Prove Thyself, and effectively all this is going to do is help alleviate the penalty of working together on a generator. So when I'm working with at least one other person, it won't be as bad. Now, it rounds up for the sake of rounding in terms of the math, but essentially Prove Thyself gives you 10%, and you also lost 10% in terms of working together. But that negative effect is not considered part of the bonus, so it's not additive. It just makes your overall repair speed at base 0.9, and then 10% of 0.9, then fortunately 0.99, or well, 0.09. So you're at 0.99, which is 0.01, lots of points away from actually being 100%. So when you actually work on a generator with 3 survivors, it's actually slower because you're going to be at 0.8, and then that's only 0.88 of repair speed, so you actually will be losing a little bit of time. Well, it should actually be 20% of that, but as you get the point, so it should be 0.96. I apologize on that math, because it's 20%, and then when you're working on with 3 people, it should be you get a 30% bonus, which 30% of 70 is also not 1, so it doesn't perfectly counter the negative benefit, but it does essentially alleviate a lot of it, and that's what it's for. And if you're going to run a build like this, you're going to be useless for a lot of it. I guess the things I helped with were totem cleansing for other people. They got boldness points, and the one who cleansed the hex faster got it. And I guess if you don't care about not getting the points, leaders for you. That's fantastic. Bond, on the other hand, that's fantastic. Bond was a fantastic perk because it let me know what my allies were doing, especially because I'm a random. And combining it with open-handed just allowed me to see that even further. And that's fantastic. Now, nobody else had aura reading perks, so unfortunately they couldn't benefit off of it. But the build itself, I don't recommend it, but if you're playing Dwight and you need something, this is the way to go. Console players will already have Ace, so getting the Teachable leveled up off of Ace, not too hard. PC players, you'll have to get Flesh and Mud chapter, because it doesn't come with the PC version, or PC version is cheaper. And just be wary of discordance. This is a nasty, nasty perk. And I used it on Legion all the time, found people all the time. And it is still more meta to work on different generators than it is to work on the same one anyways. So So with that out of the way, that pretty much covers up this build, what it would be used for, why you would use it, and that it's not that good to use, but if you really force it, you could. So thank you everybody for watching. If you like what I do here, please hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts about the build is, and if you could change one perk from the open-handed to anything else, what perk would you choose to make the 3 Adept perks better? On top of that, I want to thank again my patrons. I'm not going to display the credits this time. I don't have that readily available. But I do want to mention that my patrons help me with a lot, and they are sweet, give me ideas, vote for things that help figure what content we're making for the channel. And so we'll be making the discussions for perks and this series for all killers, all survivors, and it'll be a daily thing. We'll be returning to the daily grind starting Monday. Saturday I'll be gone, and Sunday I actually try to start Sunday, but we'll see from there. If you like this, please share it with all your friends, because I appreciate that more than anything. And if it helped you out, let me know. If there's a character you want to see come up next, let me know. I'm gonna ask my patrons first, but you guys will definitely make an influence. They'll probably pick from a pool of survivors or killers that you want to see. So I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as holy shit, as always, good game. God, Kate, you gotta really watch that hair, girl.